You're listening to Tehachapi with Key Budge, Tori Costello, Greg Garrett, and Ashley Whitmore.
Tehachapi time, Key Budge, Claire Scotty today. Claire, how are you?
I'm doing well. It's been a really busy week, but I think it's just going to get better.
Yeah, I think so too. The weather's perfect. Everything says, let's get outside, do some fun things. And summer in Tehachapi, we've got tons to do.
Yes, and it's nice and warm, but it's not too hot. We have some nice breezes coming in, but it's not windy. This is the perfect time to be up here.
Perfect. And we've got friends coming up from Bakersfield, so I know that we are listening to what you have to say today.
Excellent. Well, there's a lot to choose from, so I hope your friends are ready. Let's start with Farmers Market. So we have, 3 weeks left of Farmers Market?
Yes.
And today, Thursday, we're going to be out there as well. And West Lane Brewing and Los Viajeros will be out there with us today, serving up delicious beer and different kinds of wine. They have their Malbec and a rosé that's chilled. So come on out and enjoy Farmers Market. Every week has been phenomenal with the music and the food and all the wonderful local vegetables and juices and fresh fruits and eggs and pork and so much. It's been such a wonderful season. So get out here before it ends, because I believe our last day is the 17th of August.
It is, yeah, just as we end the farmers market as Mountain Festival kicks off.
Yes, and that will be one amazing week. All right, so starting with our wineries and our vineyards, Triassic has their wine club pickup party this weekend. So that is closed to the public. If you are not a wine club member, be sure to head out Friday. They'll be open noon to 6. But then if you are a wine club member, be ready because they're going to have a lot of really fun stuff. On Saturday, Crystal Whiskey is playing at 2:30 and Cub and Gut Pizza will be there. And on Sunday, Garrison Kennedy will be playing at 2:30 and Jamel's Good Food Gang will be there as well. Over at Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company, they have Tamara Solange from 4 to 7 on Friday. Saturday, Tom Carlson will be playing. And Sunday, the Duo Tones will be playing from 2 to 5. And the Duo Tones are kind of like beachy vibes, very much like Beach Boys and cool. Surfer, and is really summer. I listen to them, I'm like, this is summer. So I'm not ready for summer to go yet. I love fall, don't get me wrong, but I'm not quite ready for the pumpkin lattes. So I'm excited to hear some beachy vibes this weekend.
I already saw Halloween costumes out at Costco. So that's like, it's too soon.
Too soon.
Yeah.
The menu at Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company, they have 3 different toppings for their summer salad this weekend. They have their tri-tip, their shrimp, and barbecue chicken. They have a smoked tri-tip sandwich with potato salad or chips, charcuterie, shrimp cocktail, sangria or white wine slushies this weekend. And don't miss, they are doing their Tehachapi Symphony Orchestra and Symphony Wine fundraiser, which I think is so clever. But every time you buy a bottle of their symphony, you are donating $1 toward the Tehachapi Symphony Orchestra.
Very nice.
A wonderful local group that provide free, beautiful music to the community. And they were also going to start doing a Wednesday opening each month. So it's a little bit of a surprise, but last month they did a hot dog day where they opened up on Wednesday, and it actually happened to be National Hot Dog Day, and they had no idea. But they were like, it's a beautiful day. We should open the winery, and we should have hot dogs. And someone came, and they're like, did you plan this? And they said, plan what? And this is National Hot Dog Day. What? So that was super fun, and it was really well received. People loved it, and so they're going to start doing that every month.
Love it.
So stay tuned and head out on a Wednesday. Tehachapi Winery has their happy hour every Friday. And then on Saturday this weekend, they have Eastbound playing from 2 to 5. Claudia's Catering will be there. And on Sunday, Sarah McFarland will be playing from 2 to 5. And then they have charcuterie all weekend and Mosner sandwiches on Sunday. And I know last week I thought that the murder mystery dinner night was going to happen last weekend. It got postponed to October.
Okay.
So I do apologize. I learned that about an hour after I did the podcast, and I felt so bad. So if you're excited for the murder mystery dinner night, head to Eventbrite. It is now in October.
Okay.
Heading over to our breweries, Old West Brewing has their open mic night with Thorn Ashton on Friday. And on Saturday, they have their karaoke with DJ Tom starting at 5:30. And Cub and Gut Pizza will be there both days. Over at West Lane, a good group of West Lane employees are at Bluesapalooza in Mammoth this weekend, but that did not stop the fun train. They still have paint night tonight with Pelon's Tacos. And then on Friday, Whole Shot Pizza will be there. On Saturday, Jarrett Minor will be playing and Moo Moo's Tacos will be there. And on Wednesday, we know that they have their open mic night at 5 p.m. every week with Cub and Gut Pizza. Local Craft Beer has their open mic night on Thursdays, and Moo Moo's Tacos will be there this week. On Saturday at 7 p.m., Smokin' Jack Primo will be there to play. And I believe Lupita's will be there as well. I haven't confirmed that, but usually she sets up shop every weekend. And then we know every Wednesday, Geeks Who Drink, 6:30. Dorner Family Vineyard actually is a little bit of a surprise this weekend. I'm not sure what's going to happen or who's going to play, but we know that they have delicious charcuterie, they have sandwiches, and they have pizzas on Sundays, 2 different kinds of beer to choose from, and it's always lovely and comfortable and a good time.
Just a comfortable setting also.
Yes.
Now, you know all of this information because you and your husband run a business that works very well with this industry.
Yes, we do. Thank you. We have been developing these all-inclusive tours of our wine industry and our beer industry. And, we're actually in talks with Mountain Brewing over by Mountain Bowling and P-Dubs. And they're working with us on adding them onto our brew tour. So we love working with all of our local businesses and figuring out how best we can create these tours to make it really easy for guests and residents to enjoy all of these places.
And it's Discover Tehachapi.
Yes.
And let's tell people how they can follow along.
Thank you. DiscoverTehachapi.com for our website. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we're also kind of experimenting with Threads, but that's Discover Tehachapi. And you can always call us at 661-235-5334.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
Now, is there anything else happening this weekend that's not at the wineries or not at our breweries?
We have a few things coming up.
Okay.
August is going to be very busy. However, the first thing, the Motherhood Collective is starting a series of classes. And the first one is started August 1st, but it's every Tuesday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And this is for mothers and fathers of children that are 12 months to 2 years old. And it's basically classes for learning how to really play, and there's motor development involved and language skills, and but it's fun. It's a really, really good time to just put the phone away, connect with your baby, and learn all of these really cool things that really help with development. And then every Thursday, starting today, August 3rd, from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, they will have a similar class for children 3 to 4 years with their parents. And so a little bit more, my daughter's 3.5. And so this is something I'd be interested in, is going and seeing what kinds of games and activities and motor development skills and different kinds of things that I could learn because, after a while, you kind of get bored doing the same things. And so it's always good to have a fresh mindset, a fresh idea, so that you can just create more memories with your kids. These classes are $50 for a whole month or $15 for drop-ins. And they're happening all throughout the month. So depending on how popular they are, they might continue on throughout the fall season. And then August 4th and 5th, Simply Perfect is having a sidewalk sale from 8 to noon each day. So Friday, Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning, head on over, up to 50% off on select items. And there's even early bird specials if you get there right at 8. But this is because there's so much holiday and fall product coming in that Simply Perfect is looking at moving some stuff out. And so there's some really, really nice stuff. I stopped by the other day and I was like, ooh, I'm going to be here at 8 a.m. So come on by, 414 West Tehachapi Boulevard, and that's right next to Midori Sushi.
Perfect. So we covered all the upcoming events, or do you have any more?
I have some more.
Oh my goodness. Let's go.
We know that First Friday is this week. So we have TVAA, Gallery and Gifts. They always have their First Friday. We have Bingo with American Legion Squadron 221. And the Arts Center also does First Friday as well. So there's a lot going on. Go and get some dinner this Friday downtown. Walk around, see what everybody's got going on. And then we have a craft for kids at Home Depot on Saturday from 9 to 11. Fixin' Feral Felines will be at Wren's Garden on the 6th. That's Sunday. And Wren's Garden has a pop-up vendor fair every month. And so this is the time when a bunch of other vendors will be there as well. You can go shopping, see what all these people have to offer. That's noon to 5 at 413 South Curry Street at Wren's Garden. On August 12th, we've got Chalk on the Walk with TVAA. You can still sign up if you want a square and you want to do your beautiful drawings on the sidewalk. They're still accepting applicants. And then we know that evening we have Cheers to Charity. Big party. All the proceeds are going to wonderful groups in our community, including the Tehachapi Valley Wrestling Club, Tehachapi Symphony Orchestra, the Tehachapi Rotary Foundation, Tehachapi Mountain Search and Rescue, the Tehachapi Mountain Roller Hockey Group, Motherhood Collective, Stallion Springs CERT, Have a Heart Humane Society, Central California Animal Disaster Team, and American Legion Post 221. So all of these wonderful organizations that do amazing things in our community will benefit from this event.
Perfect.
So yeah, head over to Eventbrite, get your tickets, August 12th, 6 to 11 p.m. at Aviator Park.
Love it. Okay.
Yes. And then August 14th and 15th, we have the Family Life Pregnancy Center. They are doing a free clothes giveaway for ages 0 to 2. And so they've been getting all these donations of fresh, brand new shoes, clothes, jackets, all of this wonderful clothing, and they're full. So they decided, hey, let's do a free giveaway to our families that need it. So head on over. It's 103 East D Street, and that's from noon to 4 p.m., August 14th and 15th. And we know August 19th and 20th, we've got Mountain Fest, but we also have a Makers Market with TVAA, Gallery and Gifts. They put these on every season, and this will be in Railroad Park starting at 10 a.m. each day, Saturday and Sunday, and there will be vendors all through Railroad Park. And I love that this is happening the same weekend as Mountain Fest because it just builds the momentum for this incredible weekend. So no matter where you go in Tehachapi, there's going to be something really, really fun. But I do want to give a huge shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors. WM Waste Management is our presenting sponsor. City of Tehachapi is monumental in making things happen. BHE Renewables, huge donor. P-Dubs sponsored our entire beer garden. We have so many wonderful sponsors who are making Thunder on the Mountain possible and our parade possible. And I can't even list all the amazing people, but head over to the Chamber website and you'll see all of our wonderful sponsors.
Yeah.
But a huge thank you for all of that. And then we have August 11th and 18th is our Sip and Stars with Tehachapi. It was Discover Tehachapi. And that's starting at 6 p.m. And this is that wonderful tour where we come get you. If you're a group of 4, we'll come get you at your home. And we'll take you over to Dorner Family Vineyard. You will enjoy a private barrel tasting with Mike Dorner. And he will talk about how he makes his award-winning wines. And then we'll go upstairs. We'll enjoy a 4-course Tuscan Italian dinner. And that will be paired with their wines. And then as the sun sets, we'll have the Bear Valley Springs Astronomy Club. They're coming out with their professional telescopes and their star pointer, and they will give you a tour of the night sky. And we know that August is the perfect time to do this. Very few clouds, and they planned it. We worked with the Astronomy Club, and they planned it so that there wouldn't be a lot of moonlight. So you'll be able to see the Milky Way and, some of these planetary bodies.
Yeah, those dark sky nights here are just amazing. The things that you can see. My wife is really into that. And when she looks through her telescope. It's those dark sky nights she looks, and she talks about the Milky Way and these different constellations, things that she can see, things that I have no idea when she says it.
But it's beautiful. So.
It is. I look up, I see, it's the sky. It's the night sky. Well, that'll be fun. And to have it at Dorner's with that dinner, with that experience. I had an opportunity to do some wine thief tasting, the barrel tasting before. It's different than your regular tasting. So I really encourage people to jump on this before it's sold out.
Yes. And if you enjoy just tasting wine in general, because you'll be able to taste certain types of wine as they're going through their process. And it's so interesting. And it's all delicious right from the beginning, but you can see how it evolves. And Mike Dorner can talk about the science behind that. And that's exciting too.
Yeah. Well, Claire, let's share once again. Discover Tehachapi. How do people get in touch with you?
Yes, you can always give us a call. We love to chat. We've got 661-235-5334. You can follow us or message us on social media, Instagram and Facebook at Discover Tehachapi, or head over to our website. We have all the information there, and you can book online, discovertehachapi.com.
And you can also find Claire at the farmer's market. You can do a little face-to-face right there, and you'll be located right next to Stray Leaves, where you can do some wine tasting here in downtown also.
Yes.
All right, Claire, thank you for getting all of this information together.
Thank you. It's a busy, fun month, so I'm excited to see everybody out there.
All right, folks, if you have an event that you'd like you'd like Claire to talk about in a future podcast, send it to us, media@TehachapiCityHall.com. And if you've got a thought, a suggestion, a question, send it to us. We'll do our best to answer it, get the right person to answer that question, or if it's a topic for a show, that's how we do these, and that's how this show started. So we appreciate the time you spend with us. Claire, again, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we'll catch you again soon right here on Tehachapod.
Tehachapod is a conversation about Tehachapi, featuring the community members who make this such a special place to call home. If you have a question or a thought you'd like to share, email media@TehachapiCityHall.com. Thank you to Gary Mazzola for sharing his song, This is Tehachapi.